Hello and welcome to the Daily Meal for Friday the 27th of June 2025. In today's Millwall news, Millwall Football Club have launched the new kit, the new home kit. And after seeing it, I think a lot of the fans would like to launch it into the bin. Not many, a lot of people moaning about this. Not too keen on it, but it's very simple in its design. I would say it's probably, I showed you the other day that you can get it, it's a custom job from Area. Like, if you have a football team and you wanted this kit, the way it looks, you could get this kit. Just change the logo. I don't think you'll be allowed to have my guava on it. Or maybe you can because you're not paying for it, but you can have a kit like this. This is just an off-the-peg design from Maria. It's nothing special. It's very simple. So, let's get into it. So, Millwall Football Club launches 25-26 home kit. Millwall Football Club is delighted to reveal its brand new home kit for the 25-26 season. The strip is manufactured by Area and sponsored by My Guava and consists of a classic navy blue shirt. Navy blue, not Dundee blue, navy blue. With a white round neck collar and white trim on the sleeves, plus the addition of a central crest celebrating the Lions' 140th anniversary this year in 2025. Which I believe that there was a meeting and the club was formed in May, but I don't think they played their first game until September, maybe in October. I believe it was against a team called Philbrook. Check that, Jamie. But yeah, the kit is complete with white shorts, navy blue socks. Also included on the inside of the collar, where no one can see it, is the initials MRFC, a tribute to Millwall Rovers, the first official name of the club once formed. Yes, if you didn't know that, the club was started as Millwall Rovers, changed the name to Millwall Athletic, and then changed the name just to Millwall. So there you go. This is the shirt. Don't worry, we're going to see a lot of pictures anyway. So we'll read the words and then we'll look at the pictures afterwards. That's what I do when I read kids' books. The kit, which will be worn throughout the home fixtures and various away matches in 25-26, is modelled by Reece Bangor Williams, Ryan Leonard, Mihailo Vanic from the Lions first team, as well as Mia Lockett from Millwall Lionesses, club legends Jimmy Carter and David Forde, Karen Allen from Millwall Community Trust Walking Football Programme, Alex Van Dyke from Millwall's Military Vets side, and Luke Shepherd from Millwall Romans, and is available to purchase online and in the Lions store now. Not only that, but please note that the Lions store is going to be opening on this Sunday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday the 29th of June. So you can go down there and get it. Obviously, normally it would be closed. They're opening just so people can go and buy this if they want to buy it. But it's not just about tradition. The shirt is made from future fabric. Wow, future fabric. We know, obviously, everything in the future is better. I'm sure. As I get older, nothing's going to get worse. Like, just ask anyone, born in the 1960s and 70s. Isn't life so much better nowadays? Isn't it? We are not living in a dystopia. No. It's absolutely fantastic. So much better than it was back then, the good old days. Area's latest innovation is in technical performance and sustainability. This cutting-edge material, produced using recycled fibres, is designed to reduce the carbon footprint per unit by 30% and increase the use of eco-friendly materials by 20% by 2030. A concrete step towards a more responsible future without compromising on quality or comfort, and another commitment to the club's Lion Living project. In other words, it's utter woke nonsense. So that's probably why it's so simple. They've made it from rubbish. They've made it from recycled crap. Now, supporters wishing to add FXD Capitals, the Lions' new official sleeve sponsor logo, to their shirt can do so in the Lions store and online from Friday the 27th of June at no additional cost. Simply take your shirt to the till in the shop or select the patch during personalisation online, and this will be applied free of charge. Okay. Fans purchasing their shirt in store at the Den will be eligible to up to 7% cashback on their total purchase when using their My Guava Millwall reward card. Okay. Cashback is available on total in-store spend up to a maximum of £100 cashback per month, and will be credited automatically back to the account by the 5th of the following month. Only available for purchase in-store and not online. Please click for more details. Did anyone actually get that card? Did anyone actually do it? It's not actually a card. It's some kind of like online app thing. It's a digital card. So there's the shirt. We've got some pictures. Like I said, we're going to go through them in a minute. And talking about Aria, founded in 1988, the Italian company have quickly established themselves as a leading sportswear brand at both domestic and international level, combining high-quality productive attention to detail and excellent customer service. The Lions also have a rich history with the brand, as their logo adorned Millwall shirts during their Sky Bet League One playoff winning season in 2016-17. Haha, Back to the Future. Right. There you go. There's the shirt. Someone's dropped it on the floor. That's not very nice. I think what a lot of people are moaning about is that both of the logos are in the middle. The Aria logo and the Millwall logo. Yeah. The style, the classic is very simple. And that's the thing. You can see that there. It's got the ribbed for your pleasure. You can see some details there. Wicket Group on the back, of course. Good old Wicket. Thanks for the sponsorship, fella. That's size M. Let's go through these ones as well. Why not? So there you go. So that's what it looks like on a svelte man, and on the middle-aged man with a bit of a paunch. No offense. And you can see there, it's it looks shiny, but it's got it does look textured, which is unusual. It does look good. It does. It's okay, it's not the best, but like I said, look, it's a simple design. And it's for sale now, right now, on the 27th of June. It is on sale in June, and part of the reason why it's on sale in June is because of the simplicity of the design. Very simple design. They didn't mess around. They didn't have a constant Zoom meetings with the people in Italy like this and that and that. Like, we want it like this, maybe look, can we put the thing inside the... It's probably easier to do that with the MRFC, so they put it inside, simple as, get it done. And they got it done, and it's June. It's on sale in June, one day after the fixtures came out. So there you go. So you can't really complain, can you? I mean, how could you? Now, the club also put out this amazing, rousing video, which we're going to play now. So get ready for this, because get ready for this.
To be underestimated, what does that mean to you?
Being judged and misunderstood.
We've had 140 years of it.
From the old den to the new.
We weren't supposed to make it to the top flight in '88.
But we did.
For the first time in our history.
Teddy, Doc, Terry Herlock.
And me.
That's proper Millwall.
We're about more than football. A club like no other. We wear the line with pride. Not just for us, but for every fan around the world. Every volunteer, every coach, our community. Every kid from Old Blow Lane that ever had a dream.
They've doubted us since day one.
But history
is on our side.
the future
Is ours to build.
together.
To everyone who underestimate us no more.
So you saw that there. How brilliant was that? How brilliant was that? You may have noticed there as well, David Forde. I don't think they needed to subtitle him. I think that was a bit cheeky. He is Irish, but I think that was a step too far. He was wearing a yellow shirt. And then you think, oh, what's that? Is that a white shirt? That is the home goalkeeper shirt. It looks exactly like the outfield shirt, just with different colours. Which is, I believe that's how they used to do it back in the day. There wasn't special goalkeeper shirts with, pads on the elbows and all that kind of thing. With like long sleeves and cuffs. No, it was just a different colour shirt than the outfield players, but the same style and design. So I think we can move on and look at some of this. So this is from the Lions store. It's on it's on sale now, and we can go through it. 55 quid. You can see it there. Now, one thing I want to say. Millwall Area home socks. They're not. What makes them Millwall? There is no Millwall logo on them. There's no Millwall wording on them, unless if we click on it, is it on the soles? Is it on the feet? Is it on the soles of the shoes? I don't know, but this just looks like a standard off the peg Area thing that you can get from Sports Direct. They're charging 15 quid for a pair of socks. That are Millwall socks that have nothing Millwall on them. So, one thing to note, just a tiny criticism, not a big deal. Now this is the goalkeeper shirt. This is the goalkeeper shirt, and let's have a little closer look at this because we haven't seen it. It's like I said, it's the same design, just in different colours. Inverse yellow. It looks like yellow and black, and I like this one better. This, you could buy this and wear it. It is a goalkeeper shirt. Interesting to note as well, 5XL have already sold out, so all the fat bastards have already been down there and snapped up all the 5XL. That's what's that about? Oh, I need one of them. But yeah, look, this is because it's a goalkeeper shirt, but it hasn't got all that fruity colours on it. The different patterns. It's just back, like I said, back in the old days. Just a plain green shirt, a plain yellow shirt, plain white shirt. That's your goalkeeper shirt, and that's it. That's all you got, mate. You don't need all this crap. And this is going to be interesting. And this is the kind of yellow colour that we do wear. Like this is, I don't know what the name of this yellow is, but several Millwall kits in the past have used this yellow. Most notably this one, which I think, and it does have the badge in the middle. This old Giorgio kit from when Theo was running the club. So I think maybe that's why I like it, because this is kind of my era to some extent. But if we go back, so yeah, that does look good. If we click along, and you can see, so these are the goalkeepers. So again, the socks have just got a rear on. Interesting that the shorts are the same colour as the top. And while we're here, so that's the kits that's available now. The home kit and the goalkeeper kit. Still waiting for, obviously, as usual, the away kit and the third kit. There is a third kit that they're coming later. You would imagine they're probably going to be as simple as the home kit. Maybe the third kit might be a bit fruity. I don't know. But while we're here, if we move on to the training stuff that's already on sale, you can see it's 70 quid for this, 70 quid, and the zip doesn't go even all the way down. It's 70 quid. This pre-match jacket, and then you've got the walkout jacket. That's £72.50. The zip does go all the way down on that. So that's what your £2.50 get extra zip that goes all the way down. And those training tops that we saw the players in the other day, this is what they've got. And interesting enough, already, these kids tops have already almost gone. It says almost gone, almost sold out. The light blue. So I don't know if people are choosing obviously a lot of comments about the home kit launching, saying, "Oh, I would prefer it if it was a royal blue. Don't like this Dundee blue. They want so that this blue kit, which is like the training top. I think maybe a lot of fans maybe buying that one instead." Or maybe they just went a bit early because that was on sale already. Yeah, you got this training tip. You got this here, which looks a bit interesting. This is a pre-match shirt. That logo on the back is absolutely freaking massive, isn't it? That is, but again, if that is like a iron-on kind of thing, and you'd imagine that would be a good place, maybe like take a signature, get a player to sign it. Or you could get like stickers of like eyeballs, and when your mate's not looking, stick it on his back, and so he walks around the whole day and he's got 2 eyes on the back of his on his back. And we've got this travel top, which again just looks like a t-shirt, so I'm sure that's going to be great in the winter. Let's have a look at that. There's no collar on that, is there? I thought it was a polo. It's not a polo. So that looks a bit tasty as well. Well, funnily enough, the fat bastards didn't get that. 5XL is available in that. So there you go. So yeah. So, that's the kit that's come out today. Obviously, there's the sleeveless one there. And then this is all last year's one. Yeah, there you go. That's what's available now. So, going on to this is from historicalkits.co.uk, and this is what the inspiration for that was, the kit in question. The original kit, 1885 to 1886, Millwall Rovers, as they were known for 4 years until changing their name to Millwall Athletic. So this was the kit. Obviously, don't know did they have an away kit in those days? I don't know. So this kit, this site, historicalkits.co.uk, doesn't have, I believe, the away kits. It's just got the home kits. And I don't know if the guy who's running it, I think it's a personal thing, really like died or something, but it only goes down to 22, 23. But then obviously that's the problem with a historical site. They keep making new history. So I mean, you might as well just wait and just do it on one loop. But you can see this kit. So you've got the kit there with the MRFC on the chest, etc. But then you go down, and that kit kind of makes a revival here, and it just carries on. It's the same colour scheme, more or less, all the way through here. And then, in 1923, it gets the laces on the collar, and then it gets an actual, a stiff collar in 23, 24. And then, 36 changes colour. And all this while, we got the crest on the chest, on the side of the chest, and we don't have. Interesting, during the war we had the black socks. I don't know if that was kind of a remembrance thing or what that was about. We have red and white socks in 53-54. Interesting. And as we go down, you can see the club badge. You've got the 2 patty cake lions, as they're colloquially known, coming in 55. None of the badges are in the middle of the chest. Not on one. We got this one, early 60s. We got the blue, single blue line through. Is that gonna be one that's coming back? Is that gonna be like the away kit or the third kit? I don't know. But again, they do move the badge down on 63, 64. It's gone down onto the line. Why did they have to change it? Don't know. But they did. And then we go to the white kit. Out of nowhere, white kit. Were they copying Leeds United? I don't know why they brought in the white kit. Yeah. And even then, all the way through, the logo, the badge, whatever you want to call it, it's not in the middle of the chest. Never been in the middle of the chest. No, not happening. All the way down. And I believe for the home kit. So, well, this is the first time we got it here. The Giorgio kit, as I was just showing you the yellow Giorgio kit. We go back to the white for one season. Which I think looked a bit tasty at the time, but they only kept it for a couple of seasons, 99 to 2001. I thought it looked pretty good. Good kit. Obviously, we won the league in that kit. Yeah, not bad. But that's the first time that I believe that the crest has been in the middle of the shirt. But you can see, obviously, the manufacturer's logo is much smaller. I think it is literally, it's just made by Strikeforce. It was literally like the word Strikeforce written out. There's no like massive area logo that needs to be there. And that's the thing though. It's they're making a kit. They want their logo on it. But it does kind of make it look a bit clumsy. And then we go back to this one. You remember Opida? Do you know what Opida was? Estate agents, and they sponsor the kits 2007 2008, and the lion is in the middle, and again the CYC, the lion's in the middle, and that's it. That's the only time we've had the lion in the middle. This one here, CYC, Opida, and the Giorgio, and now again we've got it. So not very often the logo is in the middle. So there you go. Now, as I mentioned, this is a very simple design. If you wanted this kit, minus obviously the Millwall logo, you could have it made. Just go to the Urea page, urea.com, go to catalogues, click on catalogues, and then go up to this catalogue where it says custom. Minimum order of 12, and they don't have prices on it. And when you see something online and they don't have prices on it, that usually means it's a lot of money. But you could have the same kit that Millwall are wearing, just with a different logo, if you wanted to do that. Now, there was the thing, it was expected that I thought that they were doing a special kit for them. A special top just for these 140 fans. That wasn't the case. What they did do though, they had at the bottom of the shirt a kind of like a patch, maybe a plastic patch, that what they do these days, that was attached, sewed on to the shirt, and it said like limited edition number 1 of 185, and that's what you got. You got it in a box. You got it. And another thing, the reason why you needed to be down there between 9 and 10 is because David Forde was there signing postcards, obviously of himself, not of like Clacton Beach or something, of himself, and that was going in to the people who collected all the boxes. So it was like a signing event, and people had their photos taken with him and all that kind of thing. But I guess, I don't know why they didn't tell people that was going to be happening, because then they probably could have brought stuff down there for him to sign, like a book, like he's got a new book out and stuff like that. But, I guess maybe like if he's flying in from Ireland and maybe the flight gets cancelled, you got a lot of annoyed and pissed off people. But so this is what happened. So lucky Millwall supporters enjoyed their exclusive 25-26 home kit window on Friday morning. After winning the opportunity to purchase a brand new limited edition home shirt in a ballot, fans turned up in their numbers to claim the coveted boxes, which also included a Millwall scarf and keyring, the latter numbered with only 185 available, plus a letter from the chairman, James Berylson. The limited edition home shirt is decorated by a numbered label at the base, with also 185 available. Take a look at some photos from the event below and see if you can spot a Millwall legend behind the counter. And there you go. So this is at the club shop. They've got the things there already. You want to go and buy them, you can go and buy them. Go and buy them Saturday, go buy them Sunday. Or just wait, like I will, for it to be half price in April. So yeah, there you go. Some people taking pictures with their boxes. All the stuff's there, the top, the tracksuit tops and stuff that I showed you earlier. There's the kit on the hanger. There's a box. There's David Forde. You can see him signing. He's signing postcards and handing them out to people, taking pictures. So obviously 140 people there. And this is what they got. This is what you got in the box. Obviously you got the shirt. You got this key ring, which is bloody massive. You're not going to lose your keys with that on there, are you? You can just about see the tassel from the scarf as well. So there's a scarf in there. And if you pulled all that out, this box is pretty well designed. There is actually like a map of the Isle of Dogs on the inside. You can just about see it there on the outer edges. And once you pull all that off, inside of that is a map of the Isle of Dogs. Although I don't know if it's a modern map or historical one of when the club was founded. And there's that video again. So yeah, there you go. Fantastic stuff. So that's what happened today. And as mentioned previously, I've already shown you this. Shop the 25-26 season training wear. This is from millwallfc.co.uk. They're just letting you know that this stuff is on sale, and I just showed you that it was on sale. It does look good, that blue. Would that blue have been better for the home shirt? I think it would have been alright. But again, you've still got the issue of like the badge in the middle. I don't. That maybe do what they've done here. Can you? No, I guess you can't have the number printed in the middle. I guess you could. I don't know. Are you allowed to do that? So, yesterday the players are back in training day one. As I was putting the video together for yesterday, that's when the club published it, but they published it about 9:30, and I missed it because I was already putting stuff together. So we can bring it to you today. Lions return for 25-26 pre-season training. This is photos from day one, which was yesterday morning. So Mill's first team squad returned to Calmette Road for day one of 25-26 pre-season training on Thursday morning, with a few members absent due to international duty over the summer. The rest got down to work and will put through a rigorous testing in the gym. Take a look at the gallery below as the new campaign nears. So there you go, you can see that. Some of these, I showed you, they were on Twitter, and that's why I showed you on Twitter, because I was waiting for the story from the club, and they didn't put it up. 10:36 in the morning, I believe that was taken, because I don't think the temperature is 103.6 degrees. There you go. And that's what he was doing. He wasn't touching his penis. He wasn't. Oh, you so dirty-minded. And there you can see the players, photos of them arriving to training, and there you go. There's Adama Maku rocking the new shirt that seems to be selling well, and there's George Evans, quite tanned. Interesting. So he's turned up for training, hasn't signed a new contract yet. Okay. Day 2 at Calmette Road. So this is again from millfc.co.uk, the club's official website. Mill's first team squad hit the Calmette Road pitches on Friday morning in their first outside session of pre-season. So yeah, first day back in the gym, getting measured and weighed, and like, how much weight did you put on? No. And now they're out actually on the grass. So following the dreaded distance running, the players got their first touch of a ball as they completed drills in the sunshine. Take a look at the gallery from the training below as Josh Coburn rejoined his teammates. Interesting. So. Yeah. Alex Neil there. Maybe someone should get some sun cream for his head so it doesn't burn. Is he wearing 2 watches? Is he wearing 2 watches? Interesting. That is a flex, isn't it? There's the new keeper. Wearing a jumper in the sun. Clearly some kind of genius. And here we go. George Evans in training. Actual training. So he must be signing his new deal then. Although, as I said before, his contract does run out on Monday. So that's interesting. Denor, Kundal, Again, this shirt does look good, doesn't it? This one does look good. So, yeah. Carabao dress sports drink. I'm sure that's going to do them the world of good. One thing to note. Did the socks not turn up then? Because they're wearing... So he's wearing a rear socks. He is actually wearing a rear socks. But some of the other players are wearing Nike socks. So we got a deal with a company, Aria. And we have players wearing Nike socks. And you can see it's Nike socks. No one's photoshopped out the logo. Or, told them to roll the socks down to cover up the logo. You can't really... If you're professional involved in sponsorship, you can't really be doing that where you've got players wearing socks that aren't part of the official supplier of the kit, can you really? Although, they obviously have boot deals, but that's a separate issue, but yeah. So there you go. And just to show you, George Evans, so they have updated this to some extent. Obviously they haven't got the new photographs yet, but they have removed the players that got let go. And it's very threadbare because they've gone, but George Evans is still there. So you assume the new deal is set to be signed. Probably just waiting for something, but looks like it will be signed. And interested to note as well, we've got Kamal Grant, number 27 here, and Alfie Massey, number 44, on the under-21s page, which is interesting. Obviously, they're listed here, but they're singled out by having their squad numbers next to their heads. And Kamal Grant, season-long loan last season away at Bromley. So they haven't even got him in the My Guava shirt, and they've just got the Husky Chocolate shirt. So, but if you go to the first team, all of the other young players, it's going to load, yeah. So you can see all the other young players, the likes of A.D. Matthews, Baker, etc. They're on the first team page. Matthews as well, So that's interesting. So maybe Kamal Grant can force his way into the first team squad pictures, but we'll wait to see. And on that note, thank you for watching and goodbye.